Okay, guys, so last time we got online, we were talking about doing a couple of things because they came up in the scenario. One of the things was being able to use or touch off demo. Well, we tried to use it, it didn't work, but it seems that that was due to an incompatible mod that we had running or some other issue that had to do with mods we were using. So what we're going to do in this video, I'm going to show you how to use demo. We're going to blow something up. So just for the sake of example, I'm going to go over to the arsenal box and I'm going to pull out a couple of things. I'm going to pull out demo charge and I'm going to grab a detonator. Alright, so first thing I want to do is go to my backpack. I want to go into demo. I'm going to grab, well, I'll use this one. Why not? Just because. Okay, and then we're going to go, we're going to click on the plus items and we're going to scroll through until we find a detonator. And here we go. We'll use the M57 firing device. We'll add that in the backpack too. So we got those two things in there. Alright, so now I'll hit close. Turn around. I'm going to place something over here. First I'm going to run over to the parking lot. Actually, I'll do it over that. I'll do it in the parking lot. I was going to do it over by the helos, but it's alright. I don't want to blow the helicopters up for this demonstration, so I'll do it over here. Alright, so we're going to go into Zeus real quick and find my guy. So there I is. So now I'm going to take, I'm going to place an empty car. I'll use an AAF car. I'll use a Fennec, drop that in the parking lot, jump back into myself here. I'm going to run over to the Fennec and we're going to place the charge on it. So, once we get there, standing next to the Fennec, use the scroll wheel and nothing comes up, right? However, go into equipment, attach, you're kidding. Here we go, attach item, cargo, alright, so that's a no-go, that's not gonna happen. Let's kneel down and get next to this thing, a little bit closer. Still not working for me. Alright, well, that's not working, so let's try this again. Go into MCC just to make this faster. Go into the arsenal. And I'll go back in my backpack, hit up the demo blocks again, get rid of this one, grab this one, go over to this, make sure we still have our detonator. Yep, still have a firing device, hit close. Alright, there we go. So there was the other item that wasn't working. That's fine, but it's working because as you can see up in the left hand corner we have put M1 to charge. We have one left is what it's telling us. So we're going to use that. Select it with the scroll wheel, hit the mouse, excuse me, hit the space bar, and it's there now. So now we're going to run away. Run away, run away. We're going to get some distance between us and that. so we got our distance, I think. Now, you want to touch this thing off, you need to use your detonator. So what you're going to use is scroll wheel, and on the top left hand side of that window, you see again, touch off one bomb. So if we hit the space bar right now, that would detonate that brick of explosive. So also believe I'm not seeing it in here. I've seen other people use it, but I'm not seeing it, so no big deal. Not gonna worry about it. But I've seen other people use Ace to do this as well, so this is what we're gonna do. So now we're here. Go down to touch off a bomb, hit the space bar, boom, there go your explosives. So the next thing that I want to show you is assembling and disassembling equipment, right? So you've got 50 cals and you've got mortars, you got things like that all through the game, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna assemble a piece of equipment. We're gonna go into the inventory. We're gonna pick up this mortar tube, put that on our back, jump out of the inventory. I'm gonna run over here, and we're just gonna set it down. Go back into the inventory and right click on the backpack to drop it on the ground. Get out of the inventory and go back and get the other piece. So there should be two other pieces over here. Hit inventory. No, that's not the right one. So there's two backpacks here. The radio that I dropped a moment ago, and then the other mortar tube. So I need to get this radio out of the way. Move this over here. Go in inventory. Drop that on the ground. Come back over here and pick this one up. And for whatever this thing is being a bitch, mega bitch. This is starting to get on my nerves. There we go. There's the other piece. So the Mark 6 mortar bipod. Right click on it, put it on your back. Now you're gonna take this thing, you're gonna go over to the other backpack. Kneel down. You don't even have to kneel down, I think. When you get to it, you use your scroll wheel on your mouse, and as you can see in the upper left hand corner, it says assemble mortar. So spacebar. Bam. Mortar is put together. Now also you can get on the mortar and use it. Get in the mortar, scroll wheel to get in mortar, hit spacebar, you're in it. So now if you hit the right mouse button, it'll take you into the computer. You can also you can scroll to get into the artillery computer. Get into the artillery computer and you see that little ring right there, this one. This is how far out you can shoot. So let us just suppose for a minute we wanted to fire on something that was within here within this ring. So what will we do? We'll right click on it. Now we can select fire, semi-close. We're going to use shell or smoke shell. Then we got to click on it again, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Got to re-click and you change around. So hit fire, you hear it fire. Boom, there goes that round. Now you can change it to medium, click again, fire. Let's put up the next round. And as you can see, where you click shows you about how long it'll take. And also depending on what you select for your range, you know, near, medium, or far, it also reflects how much longer it's going to take for that round to get there. So you could, in effect, fire several rounds, let's say 3 rounds, and have those 3 rounds all impact at the same time in the same area, same target area. So in theory, that's what you know, it's a good thing to have. It's pretty cool, especially if you're good enough in Arma that you guys can get down time synchronization, or for attacks, time on target attacks, things like that. If you're using casts, or if you just want to use synchronized fires. So that's that. That's the mortar. You also use the eyepiece to aim and fire rounds. So we're gonna aim at this bush. Boom! Fired the round out. Rounds out. And if you look around, I'm not seeing the smoke, but there you go. There's the smoke right there, coming up from the 2 rounds we launched earlier. And there should be another one impacting in a second here. And also notice, as you're looking through the eyepiece, it gives you elevation. It also gives you your range and your traverse. So elevation, deflection, and everything else. Pretty neat. Bam, there you go. And there's our smoke. So that's how the mortar works. Hit right mouse button to get out of the eyepiece again, or scroll wheel to get out of the mortar. And also, just to let you know, there are ammo boxes that have mortar ammunition in them. So if you're setting up a mission and you're using mortars in your mission, you can set up mortar ammo boxes, the 82mm resupply boxes. That way, you've got a well-supplied mortar position that you can use. So we got the mortar set up. We're going to disassemble the mortar again. Bam! Look at that, 2 bags. And you can reassemble the mortar again if you wanted to. So, but you got to put it on one of the backpacks. Yeah, that's how that works. So, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't hit dislike, feel free to leave comments. Anything that I could improve on. Trolls will be ignored and blocked. But no, seriously though, if you guys like the video, let me know you like the video. I'll be making some more. And then, if you have any ideas for stuff that you want to see, I would love to get your ideas, because I want to learn more stuff about Arma as well. So, besides, if it's something I can't do, then, I'll figure it out and I'll show everybody what it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching.